Listen, I have no clue how to start a video, but anyways, I'm going to assume you've read the title, you've got a job, you've got some kind of responsibility that's stopping you from buying and or continuing to play a game, and I'm going to put it out here. I've been playing Ghost of Yotei, and I've been enjoying it so far. I also have a job. I want to keep making videos, but it's hard to try to find the time to play a game when I only have like an hour or two every night to myself to actually do so. And then make a video about it, which just gonna make super long gaps between whenever the fuck I do something. So I figured, why don't I do a halfway review? Alright, and I'm gonna go ahead and assume you may already be at work watching this video. You might be taking a shit right now, for all I know. Alright, you clicked on the video, taking a break or something, and you're just listening to a little man fucking ramble on the internet right now. So if you don't have the time to watch the full video, hey, listen, this is what I'm gonna say. I think Ghost of Yotei is definitely worth your time. Now, if you're sticking around for the rest of the reasons, thank you. I'd appreciate it if you liked and subscribed. Listen, I'm just trying to get to like at least 69 subscribers by the end of the year. You know, I don't feel like that's a lot, but maybe 420, 69 would also be a good number. Going a little bit more deeper into it, at the time of me making this little shit-ass review video, I'm currently 30% of the way through with the game, allegedly, and that's 24 hours of playtime. Now, a few things that I do want to talk about just a little briefly. We're just going to kind of run down a quick list here. The game itself, beautiful, it's pretty, the world is stunning. Every time I get into a new area, I definitely have something to just like go, holy shit, this is pretty, this is epic. The intro of the game, once you fucking like get into the rest of the open world, it made me go, holy shit, what a beautiful gem. Oh, that's pretty. Adding to the aesthetic of the game, one of my favorite mechanics is the flowers that are around the open plains. Now, running through the flowers with your horse gives you a speed boost, so it's like, wow, look at this fun game mechanic, as well as just another piece of aesthetic for the game. And that's just a little side note for me, more or less. But yeah, every area in the game so far kind of has like their own theme and color with the flowers, and just sometimes even the trees themselves with the changing of the seasons or some shit. I don't even know what the fuck's going on half the time, bro. I'm coming back to this shit like every other day, and I'm forgetting how the controls. The story of the game is, you know, family die, go get this guy, but there's like a bunch of other guys you need to kill before you get to the big guy. You know, standard video game logic. And in doing so, to getting to all these other guys, you gotta fight a bunch of smaller guys, so obviously one of the bigger draws for the game is the combat and the combat system. Ghost of Tsushima, if I'm remembering correctly, you didn't get a ton of different weapons. You were learning more like stances and just techniques. This game, you are using weapons. Every weapon counters another type of enemy or attack, and I think it's a pretty cool way of switching it up and making you constantly engage with the fight, especially when you're surrounded by a bunch of different enemies. It doesn't keep you locked in on one particular weapon, and definitely encourage you to play with everything that the game has to offer. Now, I did make the mistake of starting the game on hard difficulty. Didn't think it would be as hard as it was, but I sat there and during one of the first major boss fights died like almost 100 times. There's a short in my channel about it. I'll fucking link it. Motherfucker was just clapping my cheeks. I was getting one shot left and right, bro. It was bad. But the only other thing about this game that I can really talk about at the moment is the side quests. Now, this is kind of like the main reason I haven't progressed a ton in the story, is there is so much things to just keep doing, and I keep running into things to do. I'll be actively in the middle of a side quest, and my side quest gets side quested. I'll be like, oh, let me go over here to find fuck shitto for the dick shit or something, and a fucking bird comes around, I was like, yo, you want to see this cool shit? And I go, okay, yeah, I want to go see this cool shit, and I go see the cool shit, and it's upgrading my abilities, it's giving me more gear, it's making my time worthwhile doing the side quest. So it really keeps me wanting to do the side quest. I have sat there and legitimately played the game for about 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours straight at a time, and do nothing but side quests, because that is just what keeps popping up. And it's, again, worthwhile. It's building your arsenal for the rest of the game. I'm gonna keep it a buck 50 with you. I have no clue how much more story I need to go through. But, like, by the time I get up to the next fucking guy, dude, I'm gonna be so yoked, he won't stand a fucking chance. But yeah, that's really about all I've got for right now. If you want to join me, I am streaming my adventures throughout Ghost of Yotei on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So feel free to join in and take a look. And again, have a good one or something. I don't know, dude. Just good luck.